Okay, welcome to Stride University. So in this section, and it's going to just be one video, it'll be a little bit longer. I'm going to talk about adding inventory to the system. Now, this is the correct way to do this in Stride is to do it through a purchase order. You could come in and make an inventory adjustment on a product and say, hey, well, I actually bought some of these today. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that in and say, hey, I actually have 100 and 253 of these. Not a good idea on a couple of different levels. The cost is going to be off, so any of your reports that you want to see that have costing in there, it's not going to be accurate. Your margins aren't going to be accurate, and it'll just cause some issues. So the correct way to do this is to actually do it through a purchase order. So first off, I want to kind of show you what this is going to look like. So if we have, I'm getting kind of low on my black office chair, so I want to bring some more of these in. Now, the cost and my sales price are way off, but I've got 6 units on hand. I need to bring some more in because I've got 3 I only have 3 forecasted. So I've got 3 that are actually, and if we look at this little report here, that are reserved for different sales orders that need to go out. So we want to order some more of these, and I have a new supplier, and it's going to make these a little bit cheaper so I can actually sell them at a price that I'm not losing money in this case. So right now, you can see I have Wood Corner and Ready Mat as listed as vendors. I don't have, that's not important. If you're going to create a reordering rule, it would decide which one to go to. But for just a normal purchase order and adding inventory, this is the way we're going to want to do it. So I'm actually going to go out of the inventory module and go into the purchase module, and I'm going to create a new purchase order. And you can do these if you're not going to use this to the full extent and send purchase orders and requests for quotation to your vendors. That's fine. I'd still highly recommend that you actually go in and create a purchase order when you purchase supplies for your shop or new inventory, because it will automate the accounting processes and make sure that your products are stored correctly. So we're just going to come in here and say, hey, this is the vendor. I won't show you into the details on all of this. I'm just going to go ahead and add a product, and it's going to be the office chair, and we're going to do the black one. And it automatically defaults to the normal price here that was on the cost that was on the product card. So I'm going to change that and say we're going to buy 15 of these, and we get these now for $110 each. So now in Stride, when you create one of these and you save it, it starts out as an RFQ until you confirm it. That means request for quote. You could send this by email and get a confirmation from your supplier if that's how you work. Otherwise, we're just going to confirm this and turn it in to that. Once that's done, it creates a receipt. Now, this is why I have this video in the inventory management, because this is part of your inventory management. Now, this receipt document, if I click on it, it will take me right to it, but I want to show you where that shows up on the inventory dashboard. It shows up right here in your receipts. So when I click on this, there we go. That's the warehouse in from the PO that we just created. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Now from here, this is where I can say, yep, they sent me 50, I ordered 15, they sent me 15. We have other videos of what to do if maybe one of them is broken or they didn't send enough, how to create bills and all of that fun stuff from your POs. But I'm just going to go in and validate that. Boom. That has added those 15 units into our inventory at the cost of, so if we click here on the valuation, it's going to bring them in at the cost that we brought them in at. So let's go ahead and go to our inventory, our products. So yeah, we're going to come into our purchase. I just want to show you the one that we just did. Unit price was $110 at $16.50 was the total there. We're going to come and look at the inventory now. and go look for that black office chair. Now we can see we have 21 units on hand, where before we had 6, we added 15, and it was forecasted 18. So now if we look at this, you can see on this schedule, we brought those 15 in just today. So you can see it brought them in right around on the 15th. So we're good to go. That's all there. And now as I sell these, it's going to change. Once I sell out of all of the ones that came in at $180, this office chair will actually say $110, because first in, first out, we're going to sell these at 180, and they'll expense it every time at 180, and until we've sold the 6 that were brought in at that price, and then this will automatically adjust down to the $110. So that's why it's so important to bring inventory in through that purchase order system, as it automates a lot of these tasks, so you don't have to keep track of that cost, and make sure that your inventory is come in. And then you can also create that receipt document so that your shipping and fulfillment people know, hey, there might be stuff coming in today. If a box comes in, let's grab it and validate that against the purchase order that was created, so we can say, yeah, we got all the inventory that we ordered, and that doesn't get lost. So sorry for the a little bit longer video, but hopefully that helps and shows you how to bring in inventory into the system.